Welcome. This video walks through building a simple note-taking application in Callimachus, a linked data management system. Callimachus is a framework for data-driven applications based on linked data principles. It allows web authors to quickly and easily create semantically enabled web applications. More information about Callimachus can be found at callimachusproject.org. In this video, you will learn how to define a new container class for note resources. You will see how to create and display nested resources. Create a new class called Journal and fill in a meaningful comment. Check the Nested Resources box to allow nested resources. Assign a Create template. The default markup is fine. In the View template, declare the DC terms namespace at the top of the file. Use the DC term isPartOf to relate notes with a journal. The attribute rev indicates a reverse relationship. In this case, the isPartOf relationship will be from the notes to the journal. Create an unordered list with links to the notes and the DC term date value of the note. In an aside box, put a link to create a new nested note resource. The href syntax is $create equals followed by the path to the note class. When the user clicks on this link, they will be presented with the create form of a note resource. The default edit form is sufficient for this resource. Save the journal class. Create a new journal for your team's notes. It's best to keep class and template resources separate from other resources. Recall that the DC terms isPartOf relationships has not yet been used in any form template. Before we can see note in this list, we must first add the relationship to a form template, specifically the note create template. Simply add the isPartOf relationship to the create form, and using JavaScript, you could provide an initial value. the Note Create template will be called from a journal container. So, the browser location path is that of the journal resource identifier. To add an initial value for the isPartOf relationship is a one-liner in jQuery. Navigate to a journal and create a new note. Notice that the creation did not prompt the user for a save location. Using the Describe tab, you could see the new isPartOf relationship has also been added to the data store. Organizing resources in container resources allows for structured metadata to be more easily associated. This allows for more complex navigation and organization to better model your data through relationships.